Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to talk to you about seasons and the different seasons that we have. I've got my picture here, we painted during lockdown, just showing the different seasons that we have. And I enjoy all the seasons. I think there's something different and nice about all the seasons. But you know, some seasons can be better than others, some seasons can be harder, some easier. And I was thinking, I bet a lot of us are going through a new season at the moment. I know the kids have just all gone back to school, whoop, which is great. So I've actually got some peace in the house at the minute to record this for you. But it was a little bit different for me this time, so I didn't have to wake any of my children up. They all got up by themselves, they all got dressed by themselves, they made their own breakfast, they made their own lunches, and they went. Two of them didn't even say goodbye to me, and I was like, what's going on? So I felt a bit redundant, but I'm like, well, it's all good, it's a new season, so you know, something new for me to get used to. But you know, it's what we want our children to grow up and become more independent. But yeah, it was a little bit of a shock for me, but I'm sure I'll find more things to do in all my spare time. But yeah, so I was just thinking about the different seasons that we have, you know, and I bet quite a lot of us are going through a new season at the moment. You know, it could be something great like a new baby, new relationship, new job. Maybe you're going back to work for the first time. You know, it's all changed at the minute. And but you know, maybe some of us are going through some hard times at the minute. Maybe we're struggling to find a job. Maybe we've got broken relationships. Maybe we've even had a loved one die recently. And you know, these are all really hard and really tough things to go through. But through it all, God is with us. God is unchanging. So although the seasons change and everything around us can change, God does not change. He remains the same. And one of my favourite psalms is Psalm 46, and it says, "Be still and know that I am God." And sometimes I can be really busy, going here, there, everywhere, and I can just need to be reminded to just stop and just rest for a minute and just be still and know that He is God. And I just wanted to remind everyone of that today and encourage you, you know, wherever you are, whatever your situation, God is with you. And I was reading the other day about a man called Horatio Spafford, and his story was it reminded me a bit of Job in the Bible. If anyone's not read that, go read the book of Job. Job had everything, God blessed him with everything, you know, finances, family, everything, and then God tested him and He took it all away. But through it all, Job still praised God. Now, this man, Horatio Spafford, he and his lovely wife had 4 beautiful girls, and there was the Great Chicago Fire, and he lost a lot of businesses, they lost a lot of friends in this fire. I think about 300 people died in it, and it just swept across the whole of Chicago. And so they had that to deal with, and through all that they still praised God. And then his wife went on a boat across the North Atlantic Ocean with their 4 girls, and there was an accident. There was 2 boats collided, and it ended up that all 4 of their girls, they were all 11 and under, all died in this ocean, and his wife barely survived, Anna. So, and she landed and she just messaged him to say, "Come, I'm alive." So Horatio came after them in another boat, and as he was crossing the North Atlantic Ocean, in the spot, the captain told him, "This is the spot where your girls died." And in that moment, he just completely broke down, as you would. And he was just heartbroken, and but God really met with him there and comforted him, and it was after that moment on this boat in that place that Horatio wrote the words for the hymn, "It Is Well With My Soul." So once you've listened to this, if you want to listen to the hymn, I know some of you might not like hymns. I've got 2 songs on there if you're not a fan, but the words just really touch me, and I hope that you enjoy that today. Thanks.